Hello everyone and welcome to our color analysis video. So the way that we've been doing these group videos is I'll send out a text to the team being like, hey, this is the video we're gonna do. Let me know if you wanna be part of it. And this video, every single person on the team was like, me, yes please, color analysis, I'm ready for it to change my life. Color analysis is hot right now. If you're unfamiliar, color analysis is a service that's used to help determine which colors and color palette are best suited for an individual's natural features and coloring. It's commonly used in style consulting and wardrobe planning because theoretically, it allows the individual to coordinate their clothes, their accessories, even their home with the colors that are gonna enhance their natural beauty. And these color palettes are usually represented by the 4 seasons. So winter, fall, spring, and summer. And recently, color analysis has kind of got pushed back into the spotlight. It is not a new concept, but through social media and the color filters on TikTok and experts talking about it online, people wanna know what their colors are. And so we are gonna go on the quest to try and figure that out. We're meeting with an expert who runs House of Color La Jolla to get a professional color analysis and see how we can put that information to work in our regular life and in our wardrobe. Which I wanna say thank you so much to ThredUp for sponsoring this video. ThredUp is an online thrift store that makes it so easy to get thrifted secondhand items in great condition right from your home. So after our color analysis, we are all going to be purchasing items from ThredUp in our color palette to try and style and wear in our actual life. Because first, we have to find out what those color palettes actually are. So myself, Kenzie, Ryan, Paloma, Rachel, Jaden, and making her debut on the main channel, it's my producer, Jess. I'm so excited. Everyone wanted to get the color analysis done. So we are, we're rolling deep in this video. I just love my team. I have been having so much fun filming these videos with them. And I feel like this experience of doing the color analysis is such a cool video to be able to show from all of our different perspectives because we're all working with different canvases. We all have different skin tones and different hair and different features and different levels of comfortability with even wearing color. So my hope from this is that we can all come away from this experience feeling more comfortable with color and hopefully more confident too. Which before we go into the video, comment down below what you think each of our color palettes is gonna be. Leave your predictions down below, see if you get any of them right. And let's get started with our thoughts and expectations and perspectives the night before the color analysis.
We're getting color analysis done tomorrow.
And I'm so excited for that to happen.
Do you know anything about color analysis? I don't.
I don't either.
Like, I didn't even know you could go get it done.
Right.
Like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna
do it.
I first heard about color analysis pretty recently, probably like 6 months ago on TikTok. I know it's not a new thing though. It's much older than that, but I have never done it. And I'm excited.
I don't completely know what a color analysis is, so I'm pretty excited to see what it all entails.
When I was a kid, I remember seeing the terms like winter, spring, summer, fall in the magazines, but I've really never thought more deeply about what that means or what I might be. Honestly, I don't even really know if I believe in the theory of it all. I don't know. I don't know much about it, so I'm going into this open-minded, I guess.
I'm super excited. I know a little bit about color analysis, and when I say a little bit, I mean what I've watched on TikTok. So I feel like similarly to what we did with the bra video, color analysis is gonna end up being something that really like helps build our confidence in a way that we might not usually think of. So I'm super curious, super excited, and I'm really glad that we're doing this, and I'm even more glad that we are doing it together.
Recently, I've been drawn more to like earth tones and natural colors, so I think if I had to guess my seasonal palette, I'd say maybe in autumn, but honestly, I have no idea.
Going into this, my guess is that I'm a winter. I don't know, this is kind of based off of nothing, but my natural skin tone is very fair, and my natural hair color is quite dark. So I don't know, maybe that's like kind of wintry.
I have no idea what season I am. If I could choose for myself, I would probably choose autumn because the colors are more like muted and moody. So it'll be really interesting because if she tells me that I'm like, I look the best in super bright, vibrant colors, I don't know how I'm gonna take that.
Naturally, I want to be like spring, fun. But like, do I think the colors that apply to spring look good on me? I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's my season.
I was thinking just based off of what my actual skin looks like. My skin looks better in the summer. Like, it's more melanin, so I would say it's
right,
summer.
I'm more glowy then, so then.
If I had to choose, I feel like I would be winter or fall, because I feel like those are the most neutral colors, if anything, but I could be completely wrong and turn out to be summer.
I'm really hoping that through watching our experiences, getting color analysis done, that you guys are able to take something meaningful away from that you can use as a tool to help empower you, make you feel more confident. But at the end of the day, look in the mirror or look at yourself and feel the most you that you can feel.
The day of our color analysis started with being guided and educated through the experience by our brilliant color expert, Louise.
Well, hi, my name is Louise Hall and I am the owner of House of Color La Jolla, and I love to show women how naturally beautiful they are in order to be the most confident version of themselves. What I do is empower women to feel their best inside and reflect that out to the outside world. It was 16 years ago that I had my color and style analysis. I actually knew a lot of people that I worked with that had been to House of Color, and they raved about it like it was the best thing on the planet. Of course, I didn't believe any of them. I just thought that they were exaggerating. I thought, well, it can't be that good. But I thought, you know, I'm gonna give it a go. And when I went to see my consultant in the UK, I was actually blown away. I am a highly visual person, and I could not believe what I saw in the mirror. It had a massive, massive effect. I have no doubt that my journey with House of Color completely changed my corporate career, because from that day on, it really skyrocketed. And now who's to say that could have happened anyway, but I know that I never, ever worried about what I was going to show up in after that day. And I knew that one day I wanted to be able to offer other professional women what I had been given by House of Color. And I knew that I wanted it to be my encore career when I was able to leave my corporate life behind. And I'm so happy because 4 years ago, almost this summer, I was able to do exactly that. I am very happy to be here today and to welcome these wonderful women into my studio, and I really hope I can deliver something similar to them.
The color analysis process at House of Color is broken down into 4 steps: the lesson, the seasonal draping, the makeup, and the wow colors. So we gotta start with step 1, the lesson.
Everything that I talk about here is very well established theory. It's simply color theory from the world of art. We've got all the colors on the planet represented in this color wheel, and they're simply divided into 4 categories. On the top half, well, we've got what we call yellow-based colors, or warm. It's exactly the same thing. You'll hear both, and what that means is all of those colors have got an undertone of yellow to them. There is at least a smidge, if not more, of yellow in all of these colors. So the bottom half of this wheel is clearly different from the top half, and that's because the bottom half are blue-based instead. So all of those colors on the bottom half of the wheel have a blue undertone. And the reason that that is important is because not only do these colors have an undertone of yellow or blue, but so do we. The problem is we can't see them. You can never truly see them, but you can bring out the effects by using certain types of colors and see what it actually does to you. And the colors on the sides are divided in a very simple way as well. Okay, so here and here, I've got what we call soft, muted, blended colors. Here and here, I've got what we call clear and bright colors. There is one last primary color that I'm kind of clinging on to here, and you're probably thinking, what's she doing holding that? But this is primary red, and because it's a primary color, of course it doesn't have anything else in it. No yellow, no blue, no nothing. So this makes primary red, true primary red, a very special color. It's actually the only one that will work with all 4 of these palettes.
My grandma told me that.
Yeah! A wise woman indeed. The only thing is, it might not be your very best red. So your very best red might have a little bit of yellow in it. If you're one of the people on the bottom, you might need a little bit of blue in your red. This is about finding the right version of the color that works for you. Saying, oh, you can only wear these colors. It's not about saying narrowing down. It's about opening up the whole world of color to you.
I think the most interesting thing I learned today is that a color analysis and your seasonal palette is not saying you can only wear blue or you should never wear red. It's saying these are the shades of that primary color. These are the undertones that are going to accentuate your natural features and really just bring life into your face.
There are a couple of exceptions to that every color thing. The most notable one I'm going to mention now, and that is black. So this is where everybody is like, oh, what? Oh, but I wear black every day, and I did too. Black sits very firmly in the winter palette. And for the rest of us, there are colors that are a little bit more flattering for us, especially around our face, other than black. And then the final thing about this particular color wheel, you can see there's a gold frame around the top and there's a silver frame around the bottom.
I didn't even catch that. That's why I was like, don't tell me.
If you are yellow based in undertone, then typically gold colored metals will work better for you. And if you're blue based, then typically silver colored metals will work better for you.
How much does hair dyeing your hair impact the shape, like the season that you may be?
So first of all, natural hair does not impact anything. So your natural hair will always work with whatever your seasonal palette is. Secondly, if you have any color in your hair, for the process itself of understanding what your best season is, we'll cover that. When we're doing the draping, we just remove any external color influence. It really does affect your choice of hair color. It can affect your choice of brow color, lash, all of those things as well.
I do a lot. I'm a high maintenance bitch. So it's like I get a spray tan, I get my hair dyed, I get my nails done, I have a lot of tattoos, and I just feel like the way I'm going to be thinking about all of that is different. I just feel like I'm about to change a lot of aesthetic decisions in my life, and I'm very curious to see how that pans out for me.
If you're walking by someone on the street, can you be like, you're probably in autumn, you're probably a summer? You have to see all of the swatches.
It is impossible. It's impossible because of what we talked about. The fact that I cannot see your undertones. Right. Nobody can. So I have to be able to bring them out to know what they are.
She couldn't just pass you on the street and be like, oh, that's an autumn, that's a winter, which is kind of what I thought she would be able to do. That's why I thought we could guess. But no, like you really have to see the different colors draped on yourselves to know what your true undertone is.
Wow. I'm so excited. After the lesson, we were all so excited to get into the draping. This is the main part of the color analysis, the most important step. This is the step where you actually find out what your seasonal palette is. So Lou asked that for the color analysis, we come in as natural as possible. So no makeup, no fake tan, nothing that could interfere with your natural complexion.
Try and empty your mind as much as possible. I do not want you to think about what colors you like, don't like, what, memories you've got from childhood, what your mom put you in, anything. Empty your mind as much as possible.
Brain empty.
Awesome.
The color analysis needs to be done in natural light. So Lou's studio has these big giant windows with a mirror in front of it. The drapings begin by determining whether you have cool or warm undertones. That way they can know, are you the top half of the color wheel, or a spring or a fall, or the bottom half with the cooler undertones, summer or winter.
What we're doing right now is we've got our natural light, it's hitting this warm brown, and it's bouncing yellow from that color up into your face. It doesn't matter who you are on the planet, you will look more yellow. If you're yellow based, that yellow is going to be flattering to your skin tone. Okay? So we look for clearer, smoother, healthier complexion. And in addition to that, yellow based people often, they'll warm up in the yellow-based drapes. Their skin tone goes kind of creamy, maybe a little golden, sometimes a little bit more tan. Whereas blue-based people, the yellow isn't quite so flattering, and it typically makes them go a little dull, maybe a little dingy, even sometimes a little sallow. So if you're blue-based, this is going to be more flattering. Right now I'm bouncing blue into your face rather than yellow. Typically with blue-based people, you'll see a real kind of clarity to their skin tone. Almost a porcelain-like texture. sometimes a little kind of translucency. Whereas yellow-based people, it's not quite so flattering. And they typically go a little pale, a little cold, sometimes a little grey. Blue-based to yellow-based. So I look for the clearest, smoothest, healthiest complexion. I look to see, is that too much yellow? Does she go a little dull and dingy? I look to see, does she go a little pale and cold? Does she go kind of creamy, golden, warm? Does she go kind of bright, porcelain-like, translucent? So you can probably see there's a difference in your skin tone between one and the next. So most definitely blue-based, most definitely somewhere on the bottom of our wheel, so you're a winter or a summer. Overall skin tone is our #1 priority, always.
So once the undertones are figured out, the process can continue to further break down your season. So then it's just figuring out between those two. Are you the more rich, vibrant colors of winter or autumn, or the more muted colors of summer or spring? And this information is really all you need to determine your color palette.
The winter palette is a very vivid, very saturated palette of colors. If you are a winter, you will need those vivid, saturated colors. You'll need that contrast to really kind of pop out and shine. All of the things we want to be true, but we're also going to look at you and the color together. And I want perfect harmony between you and this color. If you're a summer and I put you in winter colors, because they are very vivid, saturated colors, they might be too much. So this is what we know about the summer colors. They are cool and blue-based. They are soft and muted. So these colors that you're wearing now, they're just softened down a little bit. So right now we have a couple of blues on. On the top, we've got our summer blue. You can see it's a little soft. And on the bottom, we've got this winter blue. Is quite intense, and we do use some of the intense colors for this part of the process to help. Again, I'm looking for all those lovely things to happen to your complexion. I want your face shape nicely defined. I want everything to look perfect, your eyes to look clear. I want to see you pop out of that color, and that color needs to do its job of making you look good. And when I look at you in these two blues, this summer one just makes your skin tone go lovely.
That's exactly. I was going, okay, I've got to be a summer then, because that blue.
It's so creamy, clear, smooth. I still get facial definition. I get shadows. We want shadows to define the face, but we don't want them to be harsh. And when I take that off, I'm getting a lot of extra shadows. And can you see how now it's just introducing a little bit of unevenness in your skin tone? It's a little bit much. I'm kind of distracted a little by that color. And here, do you see how that just complements you beautifully?
Yes. Wow.
So Sierra, you are most definitely a summer.
All right, I'm a summer. After today, I feel like shopping is just gonna be a very different experience for me. I'm, still gonna be focused a lot on comfort, on fit, on how I feel in the style of a piece. But now I'm also gonna be looking for color. No matter what the style is, I'm probably gonna at least try it on because I already know that the color is gonna look good.
I am an autumn. I definitely thought I was a winter or something with a darker palette. I'm definitely excited to go thrifting after this. I'm definitely gonna try to find some cool pieces. I'm super excited. And I'm also excited to get all the pieces that wash me the heck out of my house.
I found out I'm a winter, surprisingly. Who'd have thought? After today and seeing how really great I looked in like the green and the blues, I'm really gonna push myself to explore.
So you are a summer. Yeah.
So it really surprised me that I got the summer palette. Probably top one that I was very much avoiding and trying not to get. I could be completely wrong and turn out to be summer. I will for sure be changing my wardrobe, even though those are not my first pick of colors. If they look good, they look good.
most definitely a winter, Ryan.
Thank you, everyone.
Honestly, I was half surprised that I was a winter, half not surprised. I will say the surprise part was that I just didn't want to be. So then when I found out I was like, ah, damn. I have always been told that I look good in brighter colors, like bright, solid colors. So seeing that in person and just having worn other bright colors before, I was like, right. Period.
I definitely never thought that I was an autumn. The more I've been like sitting here and thinking about my palette, the more I'm just like, oh, okay, that's why I like these clothes. Like, and I never really thought about it that deeply, but now I'm thinking about my clothes like way more deeply than I ever have before.
Stand out in those winter colors. You're a winter, yeah.
That is the one palette that respectfully I did not want. It is the vibrant, bright colors that I was really afraid of, but seeing them draped compared to the other ones, I was like, okay, yeah, no, that solid winter.
So Kenzie, Paloma, and Ryan are winters, Jaden and I are summers, and Jess and Rachel are autumns. No springs in the group yet, but I don't know, maybe I'll bring Steven or Grace or my mom to get their colors done and see if we have any in the family. The color analysis could stop right here. Just getting your seasonal palette is already an amazing amount of information to help you know which colors are really gonna make you pop. House of Color also offers a couple additional services, and the first one is a makeup consultation.
So obviously most of what we do here is we're talking about what we put on our bodies, but the whole purpose of that is to make people see what's going on up here and listen to what you've got to say. So this has all got to be working too. We do a very, very simple makeup application that we call 90-second makeup miracle. It is super easy, it's super quick, it's designed to help you just get ready, look put together in a flash. So 90-second makeup, there are 4 products, that's all. It's super simple. There's a mineral powder foundation, blush, mascara, and lip color. This is all about showing you how simple makeup can be when you have given yourself a head start with the right colors. And here is where with foundation, this doesn't have anything to do with your season. This has everything to do with your skin tone itself. So I just want the closest match to your skin tone, whatever that is.
Despite what the MAC girlies tell you about your undertones or whatever, they don't know. Because we learned today, you can't look at someone and know. So learning that the foundation and the concealer are matching your skin tone and not your undertones, it's gonna change the way I look at buying facial products for myself.
And here's where you're all going to be maybe a little bit surprised, because unless you are a winter, then brown mascara is going to work better for you.
I have always gone for the most bold carbon black, blackest black mascara, and that will probably change after today.
And I was like, there's no way I'm wearing brown mascara. Are you kidding me? But I definitely see what Lou was talking about of black being a harsher color on anyone who wasn't a winter.
This is honestly quite shocking for a lot of people, but remember, black is very firmly in the winter palette. And when you put it on your face or around your face and you're not a winter, it can have a really intense look. Okay, so blush is great because it just gives you a little bit of sculpting, probably narrow down to these. This is going to give you a little bit more subtle, which if you're not a big makeup wearer, then maybe subtle is the way to go. This one's going to be a little bit more kind of poppy. So it's kind of personal preference, and you might even start with this and work up to that, right? Okay. So let's just start with that and see what it does. If you were to highlight, you would highlight above. If you were to contour, you would contour below. Now we're going to talk a little bit about lip color. You only need 3 lipsticks to go with absolutely everything in your palette. That's all you need. You can obviously have more if you like more. And the reason for that is really simple. It's because in every palette, there are 3 types of red. The neat thing is each one of them goes with absolutely everything else in the palette.
And I can know that no matter what I'm wearing, one of those 3 shades is gonna work with it.
Absolutely.
The next extra service that House of Color offers is what Lou called finding your wow colors, where basically Lou looks at all 36 colors within your seasonal palette and goes through each one by one to determine which specific colors are the very best by rating them as we go from good to absolutely awesome. I love the way that Lou put this when she was explaining it to us. She was like, even within your seasonal palette, you know, there's gonna be colors that are better and worse for you, but the worst you can look in your seasonal palette is good. For me, my wow colors were a lot of blues, which I expected, but also what really surprised me was how many pinks were in my wow colors. I did not think I was a pink girly. We all were feeling so good after our color analysis and ready to put this information to work in our wardrobes.
All right, I am ready to do a little shopping on ThredUp, get some new stuff in my color palette. I even picked one of the only pink things that I own to wear because now I feel empowered to wear pink. I'm excited about it. I took pictures of my best colors and then I can just like swipe back and forth to compare. It's mainly blues and pinks. Let's find some ThredUp items that fit that palette. And a huge thank you to ThredUp for sponsoring. ThredUp is an online thrift and consignment store where you can get really high quality secondhand clothes from your favorite brands at up to 90% off retail. Seriously, amazing deals, really good stuff too. Some of my favorite and like most worn items in my closet I got on ThredUp, and ThredUp now has a new feature that makes it even easier than ever to shop. If you guys click that link in the description, ThredUp's gonna show you the items that we order and similar styles that they have for you to shop. So you can shop our picks from the link below and use code Sierra for 40% off your first order. So let's get shopping. I got gift cards for all the girlies, so we're all gonna do some virtual thrifting with our new color palette in mind. I'm just gonna start by sorting for pink and blue in the colors on ThredUp. ThredUp has so many things that you can filter for, and I already have my sizes saved, so it automatically applies that. I'm also gonna filter by new and like new. You can also sort by brand, style, material, pattern, price, condition, like so many things. So I like to use that to narrow down the search. It makes it really easy to find exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, we got some really good stuff. I just placed my order. I am so excited. Look what's here.
Oh my god, cute. Oh, it's inside out. Cute. Oh my god, that goes so nicely. You know what? Maybe I am a fall. I'm excited to wear it out. Here it is on. I know I look really silly because I was wearing sweat shorts today, but I will style it much cuter when I go out. I feel like this color falls somewhere between like dark olive and bronze. I'm gonna be wearing it out this weekend.
Oh my gosh, this blue is absolutely perfect. Just like how it was presented online, so I think this is gonna be a great fit. I hope it fits! I could not be any happier with how this looks. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to wear this out.
Let's check it out. This is the item. It's really cute and I'm really excited. Okay, the shirt itself is actually so comfortable though. This is kind of fun. I kind of like it. Let's see what it looks like out in the town.
Hey, she's here. Okay, wait. This is so cute. Okay, I'm super excited about this. You guys, the bodysuit, I love the neckline. It's so comfy and so breathable. I love this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Thanks, ThredUp. It's here. Guys, it's so cute. Also, this color on me. Okay, this is a skirt, obviously.
And I feel like the skirt is like a slightly darker kingfisher. So this is incredible that this came like exactly like I thought it was gonna look. It's also really soft. I am so excited. I need to go get this on my body right now. Here's everything in the mirror. I look like, you know, a very color blocked, what's the word? Kindergarten teacher. and I'm actually really here for it.
Okay, just got my thread up order. Oh, right off the bat. So cute. Wow, so stretchy. I'm obsessed. Loving this detail in the back too. Okay, no, because I'm actually so obsessed. The way this fits is perfect. The color, get into it. Gonna go out walking with the girls.
My thread up box got delivered. I am so excited. I'm excited to have new things in my, what I now know is my color palette. Starting with, oh, these two actually, I want to pair together. I think they'd go well. So we've got this Maurice's knit top in this very like light dusty rose lilac color. I feel like it fits in with this lilac with the cyclamen. Estimated retail price was $36 and the thread up price was $13.29. And then we have this printed skirt from the brand Scoop. Brand new, tags still attached and everything. Retail price was $38 and on ThredUp it was $11.39. So this outfit combined under 25 bucks. Oh my gosh, I love these together. The skirt has that nice smocked waist, so it's really comfortable, fits perfectly, nice flowy skirt. The top is just so soft and comfortable, and I like the little puff on the sleeve. I can't believe how much I like myself in pink. Oh, I love this. Next up, we have some blues. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. This is so soft. It's 100% cashmere, J. Crew, little knit short sleeve top. Estimated retail price, $158. But on ThredUp, I got it for $42.99. Love that. That's like 75% off almost. And this color, I feel like is a textbook summer blue. But let's see it on. I love this blouse. It is so soft, so comfy. I like that it's like kind of fitted to my body, but not like a ribbed material where it's like hugging it. Like it's a little bit relaxed, but especially now after doing the bra fitting where I feel like I have the right bra for tops like this, I feel so good in this. Oh my gosh, this dress is so pretty. This is an item and a color I would have immediately been drawn to before the color analysis because I just love it, and I feel like this kind of, you know, light pastel blue is something that I've always felt really good in. Estimated retail price was $51, but the thread up price was $26.99. Oh my gosh, wow, 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 a million times wow, I love this. I literally feel like a princess in this, oh my gosh. I love the ruffle on the skirt and the flowiness of it. It's got the tie waist, wrap front, cute little ruffled sheer sleeves. This is like everything I want in a dress. I wanna pick one of the things to wear throughout my day today, and I feel like it should be this because I love it so much, but also Easter is in 2 days, and I kinda wanna save this dress for Easter because this is such a perfect Easter dress. I'm gonna have to pry this amazing 10 out of 10 dress off of my body, save it for Easter, and today I'm gonna wear the first look that I got from ThredUp. Huge thank you to ThredUp for these just perfect thrifted finds in my perfect palette. Be sure to check them out from the link in the description, and you can shop similar picks to everything that you just saw here, and use code Sierra for 40% off your first order. I've been working with ThredUp for a long time. That is the best offer they have ever given me. So if you've been wanting to try ThredUp, I think this is the time. I mean, wow. Why yes, I am using the lip gloss that I got at House of Color that's the perfect formulated shade for my summer palette. Thank you for noticing. So there you have it. That is our color analysis video. Were you surprised at all by the results? How did it line up with your guesses at the beginning? Let us know down in the comments. My friends and I just had so much fun filming this. It was a really transformative experience, and I'm really surprised at how immediately we all started putting this information to work in our regular lives. Rachel dyed her hair color different than she was planning because of her palette being an autumn. And for all of us, whether it's just, you know, choosing our nail color or deciding what outfit to wear for an important event, I feel like knowing which colors are gonna make us pop the most, it's really empowering and really good information to have. And it doesn't mean that, you know, you can never dress outside of your color palette. At the end of the day, how you feel in your clothes is the most important thing. But it's amazing to know what colors are best suited for you, what to look for. It's such a great tool to have in your toolbox. And I feel like it has genuinely changed the way that I get dressed, the clothes that I'm drawn to, and moving forward, what I'm gonna shop for. And with that, another huge thank you to ThredUp for sponsoring this video. Remember to use code Sierra for 40% off your first order plus free shipping. Shout out to Lou from House of Color La Jolla. I'm gonna have her website linked in the description. You can also check her out on Instagram. That's gonna be linked below as well. Links to all the girls' Instagrams are down below. Check them out, give them a follow. I love them so much, and I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I keep clapping. Be confident, be kind to your body, and I will see you next time.
Bye.